We give power to the past and the events in the past to shape our lives, and of course that's gone, has zero power. And the present moment that we're in right now that has all the power, we go, well, no, I can't do anything about this now. We are so completely upside down and backwards. You know, the Course says basically everything you believe is upside down and backwards, and this is such an excellent example of the total 180-degree shift that we have to make about this. It's amazing. That's why it's so important to see visually, nope, an event grows out of my state of mind right now. And I have the power to change my state of mind right now. It doesn't matter what my state of mind was a long time ago, recognizing that so much of that is all that early programming that we've talked about and that we know about. But we can't just talk about it and know about it. We have to know, okay, this has made sort of a big mess down here, a lot of this being in my unconsciousness. But now is the moment that I can do something about it. Now is this really exciting time. There's an article that I'm particularly fond of by a fellow who has a website called Project Global Awakening. And we have included a couple of paragraphs from an excellent article where he talks about proof that the body is a hologram. And he makes a statement that is identical to one that Seth made years ago. Do any of you remember the Seth material? Sure. And the various books that Jane Roberts channeled, which I so adored before the Course came along. That was kind of my favorite body of literature on this topic. And Seth used to say, we blink off and on. In other words, we are not here as much as we are here. And so now, a few decades later, along comes this young physics guy who says, I don't know that he uses the verb blink, he uses something similar, that we are constantly oscillating back and forth. This is hugely important quantum physics stuff, that we are constantly oscillating between the manifest world of form and the unmanifest quantum field that we are a part of. And that it basically, one of the formulas is 1,044 times per second. We are oscillating back and forth. And the quantum field is asking us to instruct it as to how shall my life be when I blink back into the manifest world? And you think, you've got to be kidding. You mean even that many times a second in those tiny little incomprehensible units of time, we have the option to instruct the unmanifest part of us, how shall I show up when I blink back on?